Today we're going to go over my favorite handgun to shoot, the Smith Wesson 686 Revolver. So the 686 is Smith Wesson's largest .357 Magnum revolver. You're able to put .357 Magnum in it, obviously, but also .38 Special, which you can see works because this is just a shorter version of .357. This is the 6-inch barrel on it, which is really great for just target shooting or going out and plinking. They have this in the version that I have with the 6-shot cylinder. They also have the 686 Plus, which has the 7-shot cylinder in it. So the 686 works pretty much like any other modern revolver. On Smith & Wesson's, the cylinder release pushes forward, then the cylinder can pop out. You've got your extractor, and of course, revolvers, got to put them in one at a time like this. And of course, for ejecting, it's pretty much just do that. One nice thing that are made for these, this is not from Smith & Wesson, this is just something that's made by somebody else, is a speed loader. Now the way the speed loader works is all of them go in here, and you can see as you turn this knob here, that you can see the little bits in there move. That's what holds the rounds in there. So you'll drop all the rounds in. You can then turn this here to hold them in place. Now they're not going out of there, but as soon as you turn it the other direction, they all fall out. So the way that you would load it, if you were going to put it into the revolver, would be to hold the revolver like that, keeping the cylinder from turning. You can then put that into there, then turn this, pick it up, and they all drop right in there. And when you get good at it, and when I mean good at it, I mean faster than me, this can go really quick. So now that I've shown you how to load it, why don't we go ahead and go out and shoot it? Well, now that you've shot it, you got to clean it. And so I'll go ahead and show you how to take the cylinder out and also how to take the cylinder apart. The cylinder isn't really designed to be taken apart real easily, but if you can get it apart, it makes it a whole lot easier to clean. The parts you're going to need for that is going to be a small flathead screwdriver, something like this that you can grab onto with, and then something to put around the extractor handle there so that you don't mess it up. We're going to start by taking out this screw right there. And you definitely want to make sure that you put this screw somewhere where you don't lose it. So you can go ahead and open it up, swing out the cylinder like normal, but you can grab right here and the whole crane will slide out. Okay, to go ahead and start taking this apart, we're going to need a few empty cases right here. What we'll do is we will alternate these in there. If you got a 6-shot, that makes it real easy. If you got a 7, you'll just have one spot where you'll have two of them, empty ones up against each other. We'll put this on here to keep from scratching that up. And then grab it with this. And then what we will do is we will go ahead and start turning this. And like I said, it's going to turn opposite of what you're used to. So clockwise to loosen. You'll feel that start to unthread. As soon as that unthreads, you can loosen on this. And go there. You can even do it by hand now. Go ahead as you unthread it, keep your hand up against the extractor there. That will pop out there. You get this spring, you'll have this and that spring, and then you also have, this piece right on there, which is separate, which is a little tiny piece. So all these little pieces right here. This will get you a chance to get in here and clean it up a whole lot better, because it is kind of hard to do this when you've got everything on it there. Putting it back together is going to be reversing the process. You'll see that this is round here and has a flat spot on the top of it that corresponds with a flat spot there. That will go in. Put our empties back in there. We'll flip this over. That's got a little notch right there, which when we put that down there, we keep that spring from going down any further. Drop that into there. Then take this spring here, put it in place. This will then go in there and it will sit inside that spring. This will slide over that, go down in there. We'll hit this metal piece, push everything down. Then we're going to thread this in, and once again, it's going to be threading opposite of what you're used to. So it will be counterclockwise to tighten. Now you'll feel it start to go in there. You can turn this a good bit of the ways by hand. What we'll then need to do is, like we did earlier, slide this on, grab this, turn this counterclockwise, get that in there good. And that'll have that in there good. You can now push that and it'll eject them out. This is going to fit around a little loosely in here when it's not inside the crane. Once you get it back inside the crane, it starts ejecting a lot better. Then it's just a matter of putting this back where it's supposed to go on the Revolver. Up like this. That will slide in. You then close it into place. Take your screw and thread it back in. So yeah, this Revolver is a ton of fun. It's great that you could put 357 in it and have a really powerful round, because 357 Magnum is pretty stout. But you can also load 38 Special in it, and besides that, not having as much recoil and being a lot more fun to just go out and plink with, it's also a lot cheaper. So it's really great for that. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, be sure to like or comment. You can also subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you don't miss anything that I post. I'm Jeremy with Poindexter G, and we'll see you next time.